Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Rodriguez. Yes. And I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers that has subscribed to the channel. And if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me, please, because this channel do not run without subscribers, guys. Today's topic is going to be very simple, guys. It's going to be how to be addicted to good habits, right? How to be addicted to good habits. Oh, wow. So in life, I'm going to go ahead and get to it. Being addicted to good habits is kind of bad for us, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be addicted to good habits. I want to be addicted to bad habits. Kind of like vice versa. And there was a song back in the day, vice versa, but it was saying some other words. But yeah, vice versa. Vice versa is a little different. And with vice versa, with good habits, it's like you lame. You did. It's just simple, you know what I'm saying? You lame if you ain't drinking, you ain't smoking, you ain't chasing women, you ain't, you know what I mean, clubbing, you ain't doing all these type of things of the world, right? You lame pretty much, you know what I'm saying? But I bet the difference because I done beat the odds, you know what I'm saying? I done had to fight the demonic realm in that area, you know what I mean? I had to, you know what I'm saying, to fight those demonic spirits in those areas, you know what I'm saying? Now that I'm strong enough to know that, hey, you know what I mean, that you not lame, man. I want to convince other peoples out there, you know, across the world, man, let you know, bro, you're not smoking, you're not drinking, and you're not fitting in with the crowd, man. Keep doing you feel me? Hey, catch the deuces with it, man. I'm talking about some real good deuce juice, you know what I'm saying, when I say that right now, because it's such of a blessing, man, to be walking trill and real to what really keeps the foundation solid, you know what I mean? So it ain't slipping away like sand, if that makes sense. So it's cool, man, to be not of the world in the sense of what you doing, what the people do in the world, and what they're doing, right? We in the world, but we not of it, you know what I'm saying? So we just got to keep that in mind. So we got to practice good habits. And I want to talk about one good addiction that overcomes every addiction, man. And this addiction here, man, is Jesus Christ. And this is the best addiction in the world, man. And once you get this addiction and get so addicted, you know, and strung out, you feel me? You know what I mean? I'm strung out, you know what I mean? I'm talking about I'm so addicted, man. It's you know what I mean? I got him in the mornings. I got him with me, you know what I'm saying? I got him when I'm at home, you know what I mean? When I'm out doing whatever I'm running my business, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about he with me, you feel me? So it's like, that's a good addiction, you know? And this addiction is an addiction that's that betters the spirit, you know what I mean? It betters the mind, it suppresses the flesh, you feel me? I'm talking about you put your feet on their throat when you get so addicted like this, you know what I mean? Because they want you to be how you were, you know what I mean? Yeah, I used to smoke, yeah, I used to drink, yeah, I used to party, you know what I mean? Yeah, I used to gamble, you know what I mean? Yeah, I used to get down with it, you know what I mean? But when you clean up all that, that's all they remember, you know what I mean? So you got to be real strong. So now I'm strong, you know, and I can kick it with my Padres, see my Padres, run across to my Padres and be like, yeah, I had overcame, you feel what I'm saying? So you got to keep that in mind, you know, and when you overcome, you can be strong enough to be able to talk about it, you know? So now I got the strength. So it's cool to be, you know what I mean, what they say is lame. It's cool to be sober-minded, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted, you know what I mean? I don't care how people view you, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not drinking, you're not smoking, man. Probably you ain't in the right environment. Probably you need to switch it up, you know what I'm saying? So the people I used to smoke and drink with, get down and get, you know what I mean, run the world with, you know what I mean? I see them going and coming, you know what I mean? I'm not just sitting down, kicking the bobos all the time, you know what I mean? We can't do that, you know what I mean? Because you're on a different walk. So I just want to say it's good habits, though. Good habits, man. Good habits. And reading the word, oh, man, that's one of the addiction, too, man. Getting that word, man, you know what I mean? Getting them scriptures in me back to back, you know what I mean? Feeding the soul back to back, you know what I mean? That right there, man, good. I'm talking about real good, man. And you can run out there like your medicine, you feel me? Like if you got medicine, you know what I'm saying? Some people got medicine they got to take, man, you know what I'm saying? That reading that word is just like the medicine to God, you feel me? Like they just keep... you keep putting that good stuff in, you know what I'm saying? But that's an illustration, but I'm just not saying like medicine, but you know, you get what I'm saying. It's a parable, like. So with that being stated, you know what I mean, that word just keep filling you up. That keeps the connection going up to God. He's seeing that you're that you're interacting, you're being, considerate, and just staying addicted to, that right there. Always engaging with God, So when I say engaging with God, like throughout the day, you engage with him, have your little mini one-on-ones, like you kicking with your Padres or whatnot, your little mini one-on-one, hey God, what's that, God? Hey, good day today, God. You feel me? I'm talking about, man, good day, despite the obstacles, that I had to, or challenges that I had to go through, I appreciate you for just being king, the one and only Messiah, you feel me? Like, none lying, I trust you, So it's just like kicking that flavor, like just being real with yourself and you and God, and that makes sense to where you're engaging, being your own true self, You're not trying to be nobody else. You're not trying to be like the pastor that you seen preach Sunday, You're not trying to be like the deacon of the church. You're not trying to be like the first lady. You're not trying to be like the sister of the church. You're not trying to be like none of these people. You're handling your business. You get what I'm saying? You're handling your business. And you focusing on you and you on this journey, right? So there's a great benefit with that. And knowing those benefits, engaging, it helps out, guys. Know God is always here for you. Man, that's the best of the best. You feel me? I'm talking about, I don't care what people do. What in the world happened? You know what I'm saying? You gotta know and trust God to know that you are good, man. And he really right there with you. You know what I mean? I'm talking about locked in all the way. I'm talking about locked in. You know what I mean? If I had to use a parable, you know what I mean? It's like a gun, man. And that gun can't shoot if you don't put the clip in, lock it in. Come on now. I hope somebody caught that. But I want to use that as a parable. You got to be locked in, man. Locked in and loaded, covered in that full body of armor, man. I'm talking about loaded from head to toe. Every day when I walk out of the house, I got that full body armor on. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? At all times. You know what I'm saying? From the top of my feet to the bottom of my feet. You know what I mean? So, cause God said he'll be a light to my path and a lamp. He's the light to my path and a lamp to my feet. You know what I mean? So I'm lit. And so, no, God got you at all times, and just be locked in, you know what I mean? And so you gotta trust God to know that he really right there with you, you know what I mean? And like I say, that's a good habit. Another good habit is it's good to practice good habits, man. You know what I'm saying? I know in the world we're taught to have all kind of bad habits, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking people, because it happens when it happens on your journey, you know what I'm saying? And when God ready to clean you up, you feel me? So I'm not condemning nobody. I ain't trying to push nobody down, but I'm just trying to let you see that it can be done. You know what I mean? And for the people that know me, if you know me, you know what I'm saying, you watching and you lurking, and if you just, you know what I'm saying, here to learn and be a part of the journey, you my family, right? I've been through all that stuff. But God had cleaned me up, you know what I'm saying? And when I say God cleaned me up, he cleaned me up to now to where it's like being sober-minded and, you know what I'm saying, clean hands, it's a blessing. It's a definite blessing, and I can't do nothing but boast and brag in Jesus Christ about this blessing, you know what I mean? It makes me move in my soul to let somebody else know you can stop, man. You can stop doing those things that you're addicted to and turn it into some good habits, some good addictions. And I'm telling you, this good addiction right here, Jesus Christ, good God Almighty. Man, you hear me? Once you get on the team, and just start diving in, go through your stage and like, now you gotta grow now. You gotta pay your dues now. You gotta pay for all that bad karma. You gotta pay for those sins. You gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through it. I ain't gonna tell you now, it's gonna be easy now. I ain't gonna tell you that now. I ain't gonna tell you that. I'm definitely not gonna tell you that. You gotta be a real warrior to make it and walk it out. You hear me? Now walk it out. Warrior. I mean, you gotta be a warrior, baby. And you can do it. I believe in you like y'all believe in me. You know what I'm saying? So let's know that we're not lame with good habits. And don't let nobody tell you nothing different. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't drinking the smoke. I don't know if you run across that pretty, handsome young man,